Hello, Terry here, and we are back with Symbiotic Love the demo. So this should be the final chapter of this series of Let's Play that I did for this demo, but I don't know. It could be this one or the next episodes. Since this game was supposed to be 2 hours, but that's based on the prediction of the developer. I'm not sure if that fits the Let's Player. Either way, let's continue playing the game, shall we? When Shihua wrote her name on the blackboard, I was shocked. Why? My childhood memories were blurry, but I could never forget meeting Shihua. Yet you did. You only remember the name. When you first saw her, you like, oh, nice body. Like that. She said she returned for me. That's probably why she came to Linghua. During class break, I kept picking at her. Even little Wei was suspicious of whether I had any ulterior motives towards the new student. Yeah, since, you know, you're kind of suspicious after all. She changed a lot. I wasn't sure whether she was the same person as before. Waiting till noon was torture. I sent Little Wei and Jianyu away when they invited me to lunch. I nervously walked over to her seat to invite her. I was afraid she still held a grudge because of what happened yesterday. Luckily, she was just as kind as when I first met her. Oh. Transition? To where? Oh, to the garden again. Yep. I followed her to the garden where we met yesterday. The licorice before us felt like they've been blooming for countless summer. It was simple. I speak, she replied. I thought our reunion would have a perfect ending. Aw. Soon it will, perhaps. But the gentle devil pushed away my embrace and showed her fangs in desperation. As I watched her shadow slowly fade, I wasn't sure what got hold of me when I blurted out those words. What words?
就算你不是那个人，
Ah.
我们也可以从现在开始做朋友。
Even if you're not her, we can still be friends. It didn't matter if the person before me wasn't her. At that moment, I only wanted to become friends with Shihua. She stopped and turned around. The mild breeze of summer and brushes past, and her bangs twirled up menacingly. She remained expressionless.
我觉得你是不是误会了些什么？
I think you misunderstood something. What is it?
我可从不觉得自己需要朋友。
I don't think I need friends. Are you sure about that, Shihua? She seemed to have suddenly remembered what she said in class this morning and smiled resignedly. Hello? Okay.
难道说你是把我早上的客套台词当真了吗？
Or is it skipped? Hello? Don't tell me you took those morning pleasantries seriously, right? What? Okay. Wait, how do I do that? The text was just gone. That's interesting. I didn't know what to say. I couldn't hold back my tears flowing out. Okay. Oh, Ji's was crying. We are back at class then. After Shihua left, I stayed in the garden for a while. I didn't want Siwei or Jianyu to see my red swollen eyes. But when I returned to the classroom, they were both speaking to Shihua. My heart tightened, but I pretend nothing happened and walked over. Okay, you just gonna walk over? Ah, Jianyu.
还好我有先见之明去染了头发，不然同样是黑发的我，
Oh, sorry.
不敢和你站在一起。
Lucky, I dyed my hair, otherwise I wouldn't dare to stand beside you. Oh, come on, Jian, you have some confidence.
没有那么夸张，千羽同学，你就算是黑发，也一样很可爱。
You're exaggerating. You look cute even with black hair. Oh,
紫色，你回来啦！
Jiswo, you're back. Jianyu waved at me, leaping over to pull my arms.
你们在聊什么呀？
Oh, you're crying. What are you chatting about? It's nothing. It's just
我们在嘲笑钱鱼的粉毛呢。
we are teasing our pink furry. Jianyu, what? Pink furry. Okay, okay, Xingwei.
我的头发又不像你们两个，一个是偏褐色，一个是偏亚麻色。
My hair color isn't like you all. Yours is a bit brownish and yours is flaxen.
明明是我们都很羡慕你的纯黑发色，好吧？
We should be jealous of your pure black hair. How does Jianyu looks on the previous hair though?
黑色太普通了啦。
Like it's too ordinary, okay. But sure, it's not a problem to use pink.
当然，像紫花这样的还是很正点的。
Of course, if it's like Shihua, then that will be Belle. I still don't understand until this time what bells mean. It means pretty, right?
谢谢。
Shishi, thank you. Her smile shone for pleasantries only lasted for a blink of an eye. I wasn't sure why Shihua chatting with them. Was it to mock me?
哦，对了，你们两个刚刚一起干嘛去了？
Alright, where did you two go just then? It was so hard to ask that kind of question. So Jianyu. I forgot the name, sorry. But what should I say? I got the wrong person and my friend invitation rejected. Flustered, my eyes kept shifting among the three. Remain silent or lie? Lie, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Safe. Okay then, let's lie a bit. No, that's a bad idea.
去食堂哦，去食堂吃了饭。
Okay then, let's remain silent. Aha! There we go. Won't it be suspicious? I don't know. Ah.
因为我刚转学过来，对学校还不太熟悉，所以紫梭同学就带我在校园里逛了逛。
Shihua saving the day. Even though you're the cause of the trouble for the first one. Since I'm new here and familiar with the surroundings, fellow classmate Jisoo took me for a stroll. That's cool, right? Right.
哎，有没有去花园呢？
Ah, did you go to the garden? Yeah.
紫梭同学特意带我去参观了花园，实算很漂亮。
Yeah, she even took me to the garden. The licorice were very pretty. Yep, learning about a lot of licorice. The red licorice, the white licorice, the yellow one, and the
对吧，紫梭同学？
imaginative blue one. Right, fellow classmate Jisoo? Yeah.
是
Yeah.
的。
Shida is yes. Okay, Shida. She told a lie for me, although it wasn't really a lie. After all, we did go to the garden. Wait, so why is it wrong if you were the one telling the lie? If it wasn't because of Shihua, sorry, I wouldn't know how to deal with Jianyu. I sneak a peek at Shihua. She kept her poker face on as if nothing happened. If she wasn't in need of friends, then why was she helping me? Was there really such a gentle person, or could it be that she is the second person to convey such gentleness? Indescribable emotions keep radiating throughout my body, hitting at my soft, tender chest. Aww, falling in love, aren't we?
其实花园在学生中是有一个别称的。
Actually, we have an alias for the garden. What is it?
这个倒是没有听子座提过。
Jisuo didn't mention that.
那么是叫什么呢？
What is it? I could tell that Shihua, who felt that she had accomplished her mission, wasn't slightly interested in the topic. But she still gave a curious expression and asked.
我们学生一般把花园叫做舞会。
Ah, we call it the masquerade. The gathering place.
舞会。
Uh-huh, masquerade. Okay, well, what is it, Jianyu?
我知道。
I know. Okay, explain. Jianyu, who was discontent with her spotlight stolen, interrupted me. Okay.
据说是以前的一对不同班的学姐交往恋爱
啊
之后，每次为了引人耳目的在校内约会，就把约会地点的花园叫做舞会。
Rumor goes that there was a pair of students from different classes who became lovers. Since they needed to hide their tracks when dating inside the school, they called the garden... What? Okay, they called the garden they went on dates at the masquerade. Okay. They called the garden the masquerades.
有人问起来，就说自己去参加舞会了。其他人虽然不懂，但也明白对方不愿意说实话，所以就不问了。
When someone asked about their whereabouts, they just said they went to a masquerade. While others had no clue, they also knew they didn't want to tell them the truth, so they wouldn't ask again. Shihua gave an expression of disbelief, but it didn't appear to be a facade. To be honest, this was my first time hearing this story too. Oh, really? Okay.
你这是从哪儿听说的拜官夜市啊？
What kind of stupid rumor is that? Aren't you the one that say that the name of the garden is masquerade? No, aren't you the one that says that there's another name for the garden?
对吗？我之前和隔壁班的女生聊八卦时听他们讲的。
Huh? And I right? I heard from the students next door while we were gossiping. Then what is it, little boy?
叫舞会的原因只是之前一位很厉害的学姐
啊
在毕业前的零花调研里做过这样的比喻，
Okay.
然后就被流传下来了而已。
It's called masquerade because a really accomplished upper-class woman used it as a metaphor in her report and it got passed through the ages. Oh.
就是通告板上贴着照片的那些人里的。
You mean one of the people from the photos on the notice board? Duh. Where else?
钱宇，你这种说法很不尊重前辈们哦。
Jen, you are being so disrespectful to our alumni. Relax, just burn the books. You can use it for warm
好吧，
stuff
我错
or
了。
cooking. Okay, I'm wrong. Siwei, who could put an intimidating air, is very suitable as a class monitor, but what?
不过
计划
我觉得钱宇的版本也还挺有意思的。
I think Jianyu's version is quite interesting. Oh.
子慧也是这么觉得吗？
Oh, you think so too? Yeah.
像我们这样年纪的女生，会喜欢这种译文也很正常嘛。
It's normal for girls our age to like tall tales.
话虽然是这么说，
I know, but come on, please don't ruin my fact. I want to state the fact. I don't want some story. No, just kidding, Xingwei. Shihua had a point. Little Wei couldn't think of a comeback, so she could only let Jianyu show her cheeky face as if she won the argument herself. Uh-huh.
子慧，等会儿放学了，我们去吃甜品吧，还可以多聊聊别的。
Shihua, let's have a dessert together after school. We can chat about other stuff. Okay. Let's go then. Dessert.
抱歉，母亲规定的门禁。
Ah, okay.
放学后我必须直接回家才行。
I'm sorry, mother has a curfew for me. I need to return home after school.
这样啊，那就太可惜了。
I see, that's too bad. Too bad indeed. You know, in my country, people who go to school and then immediately go home after that is called butterfly. Not butterfly. How do you say it? Student butterfly. What do you call it? I'm not really proficient at English, but it's student butterfly because butterfly is an abbreviation. It's basically like that. Butterfly is an abbreviation for going to college and then go home immediately. So students like Shihua will be called butterfly student. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was seeing things, but there was an unspoken emotion in her eyes as she concurred and glanced at me. Oh, what is it? Not long after returning to our seats, afternoon class started. Besides culture and PA, our school also taught arts and other etiquette tailored for girls, including home economics, refinement, philosophy, and etiquette. They didn't taught us this thing in school. Home economics? Nah. Refinement? Nah. Philosophy? Absolutely nah. Etiquette? Nah. Not at all. What kind of school is this? Even for PA class, we have yoga and mental health options. That's so good! Although we still took the same subject during national exams, these additional classes were included in the overall grades. For example, the refinement class we have for now is floriology. It wasn't for our own self-cultivation, floral knowledge was taught too, and the study topics for each season. While the teacher was explaining the licorice report to everyone, Jianyu whispered to me with her head tilted. What is it, Jianyu?
子硕，问你一个问题。
Hey, Jisoo, I want to ask you something. What? I just realized that Jianyu is the only character that has her face zooming in on us every time.
什么呀？
Huh? What's up? What's up?
母亲是书面语，妈妈才是口頭語吧？
When you call your mom, you say mom, mama, or mommy, right? Yeah, definitely. Unless you're referring to other kind of mommy. Hey. Yeah, I don't have that kind of mommy, sorry. Yeah, why?
怎么了？可是子花刚刚说的是母亲呢。
Shihua said mother. So, it's still mother. It's different.
可能是各个地方的称谓不同吧。
Maybe it's regional difference.
是吗？
Really?
可我总觉得有些奇怪哎。
I think that's really strange. Why? I don't understand why is it strange.
怎么奇怪了？
Yeah, why? Come on, Jisoo. Ask a question. Huh? Well, Jianyu keep wondering, the teacher suddenly called out her name. That's expected. Bye, Jianyu. Have a nice fun being punished, or what do you call it? Assign it? Whatever. Oh, it's almost night. Hello, Xingwei.
所以莲花调研就是这么一回事。
So that's what the floriology report is all about.
理科班的同学是针对课题进行各项实验，而我们文科班则是就课题写论文。
The students in the science stream do experiments while we in the art stream write an essay. Oh, that's cool.
写成小说或者散文也是可以的。
We can even write a novel or a prose. Oh, cool. Epic.
这样也行吗？
Oh, really? Yeah, really. She was sitting upright beside Little Wei like a maiden with proper etiquette. The teacher used Jianyu's studies report as an example of what not to do during class and sent it back to her to be rewritten. While Xihua is a transfer student, she was still asked to do reports, so as class monitor, Lil Wei was explaining the requirements to her. After school, all three of them began their discussion. Lil Wei asked me to stay behind.
是的，不过在文章中最好是把目标花卉的各项资料都完美的安插进去，所以其实一般的说明文类型会比较简单。
Okay. Yes, still it's better if you can incorporate the flower information in your writing. Normally an essay is much more simpler.
真没想到，居然可以和子画一起写作业。
Never thought I would be redoing my report with Xihua. Hooray! Why are you look so confident?
子画是转校生，所以才要补上期的调研，而你是完全不合格。不要把子画说成和你一样。
She was a transfer student, that's why she needs to do the report. As for you, you failed miserably. Don't make it sound like you're the same. Oh, come on.
哎呀，反正最后结果都是一样的，有什么
Why?
不好嘛？
The result's gonna be the same anyway. What's wrong with that? A lot of things, Jianyu. Jianyu keep bickering with Lil Wei with her endless nonsense. I would have laughed normally, but Xihua was here, and I still hadn't gotten over what happened earlier, so I only sat quietly beside them.
子苏，你怎么都不说话？
Jisoo, why aren't you saying anything? Usually we are the comedic duo and you say something. Yeah, you know, I just got rejected by this person beside me.
从中午开始就这样了，之前明明很能说的嘛。
You've been like this since noon. You usually talk a lot. What is it?
子苏可能是因为中午为我讲解时说的太多，所以有些累了。
Good excuse. Jisoo might have talked too much at noon, so she might be a bit tired.
嗓子有些不太舒服。
Yeah, my throat feels a bit itchy.
这样吗？多亏
哦
我让你留下来陪我。
Really? Then I shouldn't have asked you to stay behind.
没事的。
I'm alright.
小维，你继续跟他们说明吧，我先写一下别的作业。
Little way, you can continue. I'll do my homework. Okay.
好。
Okay then.
子苏是左撇子吗？
Jisoo, are you left-handed? Xihua, who was standing before me, looked at my hand. She mildly tilted her head to her right, in parallel to the pen in my hand.
对呀，子苏可是标准的左撇子。
Yeah, Jisoo is typical lefty. Typical lefty, eh?
标准的左撇子。
Typical lefty? What do you mean? Yeah, now I'm kinda interested. What do you mean by typical?
不是说左撇子都很聪明吗？子苏的成绩也是超好的。
Ah, when they say left-handed people are smart, Jisoo has really good grades. Is that so? I don't know, perhaps because there's a lot of right-handed people, and so it seems like right-handed people are more dumb or like that, but I don't know. I need data. It's just an assumption. I couldn't... What I mean is, don't take that to mind. Just research on your own, because I cannot provide any data for that one. Yeah, even a class monitor like me felt embarrassed. Really? Jisoo is so smart.
又不是成绩好就能当班长的。
It's not like people with good grades are suitable as class monitors.
像我这样连自己的事都处理不好的人，
For someone like me who cannot even manage my own stuff. Aww. Xihua, who understood my implied meaning, kept a blank facade, only nodding at Lil Wei.
关于零花调研的基本要求，大体上我已经明白了。
About the report, I get the gist of it. Oh, interesting. I got the gist of it.
那么非常感谢各位，我先
Thank you. Okay, I can talk now. Everyone, I'll take my leave. Okay, bye bye. Oh, okay. Bye.
此话已经要回去了吗？还想多和你聊聊别的呢。
Oh, you gotta go now? I still wanna chat with you. It's okay. It's okay, Jihua.
我们特意留下来可不是为了闲聊的。
We didn't stay to chit chat. Yep, really.
子画，请记得在下周五放学前交给我。
Jihua, remember to hand it next Friday before school ends. Definitely. I mean, Jihua is not Jianyu.
是，我明白。
Okay, I understand. After Shihua left, Lil Wei took out Jianyu's report and began to analyze it. It was even more detailed than the teacher's explanation during class. And we are transitioning again. Ah, finally, a new background. The three of us walked to the station as usual. The leaves on the banyan trees beside the road were pushing under the breeze. Maybe it's because Shihua wasn't here, so my mood was getting calmer.
子硕，你和新同学是不是闹矛盾了？
Nothing much. Jisuo, did something happen between you and the new student?
为什么这么问啊？
What makes you say that? I'm not speaking at all and my face looking down? No.
因为我看好像他在场的时候，你都。
It's just your feeling. You didn't talk much when she was here. No. Just your feeling.
没有啊，可能只是刚开学还没适应吧。
Not at all. It's probably because I'm still getting used to school. What do you mean still getting used? Aren't you a third year already?
我懂了。今天早上一睁眼
Oh yeah, you three just got a school break.
胃疼
I feel you. My stomach was aching when I opened my eyes and realized I had to go to school. I don't want to. Okay, Jianyu.
你胃疼是经常不吃早餐的缘故吧？
Your stomach aches because you often skip breakfast, right?
没办法嘛，我要减肥啊，这都是为了少女的尊严。
I can help it. I need to lose weight. I must maintain my pride as a teen. Relax about your weight. Who cares? Hearing how seriously Jianyu was speaking as if she is in the recital, both Lil Wei and I couldn't help but laugh. Yep.
千羽，你还要减肥啊？
Oh,
你是打算减成白骨精吗？
White Bond Spirit? What is it? You're losing weight? You wanna become a White Bond Spirit? White Bond Spirit.
白骨精倒不至于，但起码我得把暑假长胖的2公斤减下来。
No, but I have to lose at least 2 kilos I gained over the summer. Oh, relax. I mean, you can turn those kilos instead of losing weight.
2公斤而已。
It's only 2 kilos. It's pretty important, Jisoo. I'm just saying. Very hard to get rid of that. But what I'm saying is, instead of trying to get rid of that, Jianyu, you could turn those into muscles. Like, you know, beef up a little. So you can kick the bum of whoever trying to murder Jisoo at the first time of the game. Jisoo is dead though. So if you're beef enough, you could be like Chris Redfield and beat up the murderer.
哇，你们可不要小看这
Don't
2
say it
公斤
like
啊
nothing. Yeah, I agree. It is something. If you're trying to control your weight, it is something.
胸上，我也不说什么了。关
But
键是，它们全长在肚子上啊。
But on the term of life, it isn't that important. In the term of bodybuilding and exercise, yes, it is. 2 kilos makes a difference. But I'm no expert. I'm just reading a lot of things. So don't take my words for that. But in the world of life, it's those kind of weights doesn't really important at all. If the 2 kilos were on my chest, I wouldn't have said a thing. Okay, but it's all gone to my tummy. Okay. Oh.
也就是说，你暑假吃了差不多2个月的木瓜，胸没封成。
Which means that after eating 2 months worth of papaya, not only did you fail at your natural boob job, you fattened up your tummy instead. Okay.
什么什么什么风
？What a... Oh, sorry, I skipped that. What natural boob job?
你不要说出来啊！
Ah, jeez, don't read me out. Jenny wanted to dash over to cover my mouth, but Little Wei blocked her before she could do so. You go, Little Wei.
你们两个到底有什么小秘密瞒着我呢？快告诉我。
What secrets are you hiding? Tell me quick. Come on, tell me the secrets.
子梭，不要跟这个叛变了革命的
Traitorous Shorty.
才是同一战线的战友啊！
Jisoo, don't tell this traitorous Shorty we're supposed to be best comrades in arms. Okay. It actually wasn't such a big deal, just adolescent girl feeling insecure. Aw. Keep it a secret, tell Little Wei. Let's go. Aha, that's a point. Why is it a point?
之前也打算在暑假的时候靠吃木瓜来丰胸，准备在开学的时候显摆一下。
Jenny wanted to eat papaya to make her breasts bigger and wanted to show them off when school opened. Okay.
的确是千玉的风格呢，不过他怎么没跟我说？
Oh, come on, don't mock Jenny. Jenny just want to do something that feels comfortable for her. That's so you, Jenny, but why didn't you tell me? You mock her like this? I stole a glance at Little Wei well-endowed chest, although a bit smaller than Xihua compared to ours. I couldn't help but look sullen.
你这个童颜巨乳当然不懂我们飞机场的痛啦！
What?
干嘛要跟你说？
You big chest lolly, you'll never understand how it feels to be flat-chested. Why should we tell you? Okay.
还有子座，你不要用那种可怜的眼神
Wait.
看着我。
Why are you suddenly zooming in? It feels like a horror movie now. Or a visual novel. Also, Jisoo, don't pity me. You're an ironing board like me. What? Jenny was getting all worked up and started firing at her allies indiscriminately.
你们不知道，其实胸大也是很碍事的。
You probably don't get it, but being busted ain't so rosy. That's not the point. But could be the point also. I mean, everything has its own way, you know. The point is, if you feel comfortable with that, if you feel happy with
哦，
what you saw,
不好意思，
then just do it.
在这一点上，我可没办法感同身受。
Oh, sorry, I'm unable to empathize.
小维，你这种行为就跟何不食肉糜是一样的。
Little Wei, please don't tell us to eat cake. Hey?
哎呀，我是真的这么觉得啊。
Ouch, I'm saying it from the bottom of my heart.
那你还是去和子画分享这个烦恼呗。
Then go and confide to Xihua.
不过说真的，子画的身材还真是完美。
But you
你
know,
说我要不要去问问他，平时都吃些什么啊？
Xihua has such a perfect body. Should we ask her what she eats? Mostly genetics.
我觉得他可能会把你当成变态，就像小维现在看你的眼神一样。
She's probably think you're a pervert, just like how Little Wei is looking at you now. Oh, Little Wei. Come on, notice something?
千羽，请你离紫苏和我远一点儿。
Jianyu, please stay away from us. Please. Oh no, Jianyu. Hey, 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 hey. But Jianyu didn't oblige, instead squeezing in between us and grabbing our arms.
不过说起来，你们不觉得紫花的言谈举止很酷吗？
Yeah, she is kinda cool. Kinda pop. I don't know. Cool?
就是感觉和我们完全不一样。
Yeah, she feels totally different from us. Kinda sus.
你是说很端庄、很稳重？
Are you saying she is really elegant and serious?
对，就像我们上礼仪课一样，她都可以直接来当我们老师了。
Right, just like how we have to behave in etiquette class, she could probably be our teacher. If I am in the etiquette class, I will probably be the enemy of the teacher. I'm sorry, teacher. I don't want to make you my enemies, but we are just polar opposites, you know.
我对千羽词汇的匮乏程度又有了新的认识。
I have a new understanding of Jianyu's poor vocabulary. What?
才不想被胸大无脑的人说呢。
Not gonna be told off by a busty dummy.
你才胸大无脑。
You're the busty dummy. Why are you fighting like this now?
不好意思，我穿 A cup 都嫌大。
Sorry, but even an A cup is a big deal. What? Okay. Okay.
好啦，这个话题怎么还过不去了？
Okay, how about we stop talking about breast? Thank you, Giselle. I was want to say that, but I don't feel comfortable enough saying that. Thank you very much, Giselle, for saying what's on my mind. Can we stop talking about breast? Like, it's cool if you want to talk about breast. It's just from a third person point of view, from my point of view, if you three talks about it, that's cool, but I'm like a watcher here, and I like, this is embarrassing. Why am I hearing this kind of thing, you know? I forcefully end the conversation. Okay.
可惜现在礼仪课已经结课了，不然就还能欣赏一下紫画的礼仪展示。
A pity the etiquette class are over, otherwise I love to see how she handled herself during class.
那也只不过是机械行为而已。
Hers are only mechanical movements. Oh, what do you mean? Little Wei lightly rebuked her and ignored Jianyu's fantasies. I understood what Little Wei meant, but Jianyu seems confused.
机械行为？
Mechanical movements? What do you mean now?
另一种层面上的无心之举吧。
Ah, so Ultra Instinct. Okay then. It's natural movement on another level.
完全不懂你的意思。
I have no idea what you're talking about. Seems cool. But I don't have any idea of what you're talking about. Then you look at us as if we were aliens. Of course, we are also looking at her like that. Bruh.
你还真是个榆木脑袋。
You're such a scatterbrain. Hey, it's just you two that have a scatterbrain, not
目的
Jianyu.
是为了向对方表示尊重，而他虽然做出了那些行为，
Ah.
但并不是怀着尊重对方的想法。
Etiquette is to show respect to someone. While she behaves like that, she doesn't really mean it in her heart.
那是怀着什么样的想法？比 视我们吗？
Then what does she really mean? Was she looking down on us? Come on.
鄙视的话，就根本不
Uh-huh.
会那么去做了吧？
If she was looking down on us, she wouldn't even bother, right? Just being polite, I think.
你还记得小学的时候我们认识的一个男生吗？
Do you remember the boy we used to know from elementary school? The boy? Who?
哪个？
Who? Yeah, who boy?
就是那个在10岁生
What
日
the
宴上
frick?
被你抢了礼物。你
You
还
snatched
讨
his
厌他
present on his 10th birthday, you even beat him. What the frick, yeah, you... What?
我记起来了，你说的是那个爱哭鬼啊。
Crybaby? I remember you're talking about that crybaby. You beat that boy and took his present.
我觉得子画就和那个男生一样，
Uh-huh.
他们的存在就是父母对外的面子，而没有自己的想法。
I feel like Shihua is just like that boy. Their existence is just a show for their parents. They don't really think for themselves.
从没有想过自己
啊哈
为什么要这么做，仅仅只是因为父母需要他们这么做而已。
Why suddenly we are so philosophical after talking about all those breasts? They never ask why they are doing this, only doing it because their parent asked them.
这个我懂。
Oh.
我爸以前也是这样的，这也不行，那也不让，天天说着什么要有大家闺秀的样子。
I know, my dad used to be like that too. He wouldn't let me do this and that, he always asked me to be a proper lady. But then my dad gave up after I beat someone, like before. God, Jenny is such a ball of fire, uncontrollable fire.
但是我怎么感觉你爸爸的教育好像失败了？
Why do I feel like your dad failed miserably?
因为太无趣了嘛。
Oh
我
no.
爸现在有什么应酬都不会带我去了。
Because it was so boring. Now my dad doesn't take me to parties anymore. Dad, come on. Who do you love? Your daughter
虽
or
然听起来
what?
是有点可怜，但是还是想说，
Oh, come on,
自己是
Jiswell.
活该。
That's sad, but you had it coming.
其实也还好啦，只是吃不到好东西，有点不爽罢了。
It's fine. The only bad thing is that I don't get to eat the yummy food anymore. Okay then. We couldn't help laughing when we saw Janusat's little face.
不过也有可能是我弄错了。
But I could be wrong. Okay then. Yeah. Shihua could be better.
也许子画只是因为刚转校过来，
Yep.
不适应而已。
Shihua just transferred here and perhaps she still needs to adjust.
说不定等过一段时间，大家熟络起来，
Vibe.
就不会有这种感觉了。
Maybe after a while, when everyone gets to know each other, she won't give out such vibes. Yep. Rather than believing what Shihua told me at noon, I want to trust little Wei. Indeed, she might just need to get used to her surroundings.
这么说的话，那我们
哦
更应该帮助新同学。
Okay, we need to help her adjust. Let's go then.
你还是先顾好你自己吧，你的零花报告还要重写呢。
You better look at yourself first. You still not need to rewrite your report.
那这个任务就交给子
What?
座了。
Then we'll hand over this mission to you, Chiswell. Ah, that's why they are become lover. Alright then.
哈，我吗？
Wama? Wama is me. Okay then. Yep, you. Oh. Oh. Oh, I thought the demo ends. Because it's been more than 2 hours. I don't know if I should end it right now or should I extend it? That's the question. Wait. I'm gonna see after this and try to check around. After this transition, we accept the reality of the world which we are presented. Okay. So that is a scarf. That's nice. Blue scarf. Oh no, that's not a scarf. That's a ribbon. The one wear by Chihuahua. Oh, the red thing. That's the thing where it by Jisoo. I realize it. Ah, we're back at Chihuahua's room. Okay, I think I have to end the video right here. I really hope the demo doesn't a bit shorter after this. So I guess see you later then in the next episode of Symbiotic Love, the demo. I hope the final one. Bye bye.